basketball is just the ticket. Tonight, Hornets fans wedging their way into Time Warner Cable Arena. They will be needed. It's the Miami Heat and your Charlotte Hornets. Game 4 of this best-of-7 series. It's the first round of the NBA playoffs, and it's happening now.
I have watched him mature as a basketball player over these 5 seasons, and it has been a joy because he works so hard in the offseason on his game. He's so diligent at getting better. His priority is to win basketball games, and it starts with his individual skills.
First sub for the Hornets is Jeremy Lin. He comes in and immediately is fouled. Only 2 Hornets have scored, Al Jefferson and Kemba Walker. And Jeremy Lin is fouled again.
I like Jeremy Lin's
2 personal fouls on Dwayne Wade. And the Heat will have to protect him.
Yes, now the Heat, they like Richardson, but they love Wade. That is not a fair trade-off in the least bit. I like this trap in the corner. Great defense. Cody Zeller closing it up with Jeremy Lin.
Last touch by Dragic. In terms of a percentage for field goals made, that's when they're playing their best basketball. Dragic, no.
You're right, Eric. And they find those easier buckets because they're moving the ball around. And when they move the basketball around and not one person holding and dribbling it, it encourages player movement. And those 2 things together create the easy buckets.
As a free thrower.
You know, that's one of the many things I love about this Hornets team is there are multiple players who can get to the free throw line when they need to. And that's so important.
Tonight's inactive list brought to you by Novant Health. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, the shoulder. Nick Batum still out. Could come back this series, possibly. And, of course, Del Curry.
Aww.
Del, we're missing you still, partner. It is, it's been tough.
It's been rough. Del, you left me with this guy. Steph Curry, his son, reigning MVP, is now out with a knee injury. I'm being told 2 weeks.
Lin whacked. Continuation. Score it. Seven points in 6 minutes off the bench for Jeremy Lin.
He likes to operate from one dribble, and he's right in his range.
Cody with the left hand. Down by 8. Playing without Kemba Walker. Lin, the reverse! Dang, lost it. And a foul is called. It's on Courtney Lee for the reach-in. We've got a timeout on the floor. 8:34 remaining in our first half. Where would the Hornets be without the kid from Palo Alto, California? Jeremy Lin has been terrific. 9 points off the bench for Charlotte.
Welcome back to Charlotte for Game 4. The Charlotte Hornets trail 31-25 for the Miami Heat. Jeremy Lin led the way in Game 3 with 18 points on the night. He's also lighting things up offensively here in the second quarter with 9 points so far. I spoke to him before this, and he said, well, I want to bring energy on the offensive side of the ball. Actually, where I think I can have the biggest impact on the series is the defensive side of the ball. He said there's so many opportunities to make effort and hustle plays. He wants to create that activity on the defensive side of things, so people look out for that, Eric.
I think it's because they know when he gets in there, he's not coming back out.
Lin wraparound pass, Cody with power, scores it.
Definitely a step in the right direction. You know you're not doing a good job if you're the Hornets if you have more turnovers than assists, something you rarely see with this team.
Wade had nowhere to go, throws it away. There's that defense Jeremy Lin's talking about. Lee scores inside. And Miami reeling, they call timeout.
The Hornets in this second quarter have gone on a 10-3 run here in the last 2:15, sparked by Jeremy Lin. Look how he keeps his dribble alive in the paint, backs up and then attacks the rim again. And then here, because of the dribble drive, finds the open teammate in Cody Zeller. And then Courtney Lee able to convert the bucket after blocking the shot. on the other end. Lynn has 9 points, 3 assists, and I'd like to point out, happily, 0 turnovers.
Extra layer. I love it. Peeling the onion back. Kemba draws the foul.
All started from the defensive deflection. Jeremy Lin gets his hand on the ball.
Step back for Johnson. Didn't even get there.
He did a good job. They were patient and worked that ball around.
That was a 6-minute drought. Lin, yes, acrobatic.
They hope that that can continue as the game wraps up.
Marvin blocked it away. It's going to stay with Miami. 7 seconds to shoot. Under a minute to play, third quarter. Lin, yes!
The oldest play in basketball, the give and go. Lin finds Spencer. Spencer Hawes gives it right back to Lin. Bucket in the foul.
At the line, 1 shot, Jeremy Lin.
Chance to go up by 8.
I don't think one shot made is enough to change that defensive team yet.
Jeremy Lin. We've seen this script before. Really interesting substitution. Lin. Off the window.
Jeremy Lin sizing up the defense.
He gave the old Michael Jordan shrug.
But look at Rick Kaminsky.
Again, Lin in attack mode. And he draws the foul on Haslam. Eight for 8 at the free throw line for Lin. When we return to Uptown, Hornets up by 7 because of number 7 off the window, and then a Michael Jordan-esque shrug. Michael approves. Why wouldn't he? The Hornets 76, Miami 69. Dang, lost it. Hornets basketball. Wade, nope. And that'll do it. Let's check in with Michelle standing by with Jeremy Lin.
Thanks, Eric. Well, the crowd just erupted. You guys just got the equalizing game in the series. Describe what this win means to this team.
Oh, man. I'm so thankful, man. I'm so thankful. Just thankful to God. We fought so hard tonight and up 18 and all of a sudden up 1. And, man, we put everything out there and we're so glad we got the win. I'm so thankful.
How were you able to get the win tonight?
Guts and heart from a lot of guys, man. Marv did a great job on defense the whole game. Kemba carried us offensively. Court with those big time plays, man. Everybody.
Describe how great the atmosphere was from your perspective in Game 4 tonight.
Awesome. Right there with Game 3, and we're gonna need everybody, for Game 6. And thank you so much to all the fans. You guys made it so fun. It's such an awesome environment.
Jeremy Lin, congrats. Thanks for this. Eric?
Smart words from the Harvard man, Jeremy Lin. When the Hornets needed him in that second quarter, when they were in trouble, he stepped up and he simply refused to let the Hornets fall down in that rabbit hole. Steve Clifford, he shortened up the rotation. He only played 8 Hornets, but every Hornet that played, even the guys on the bench,